In February in 2010, I was diagnosed with severe aplastic anemia, and the only 100% cure is for a bone marrow transplant. Aplastic anemia is not a cancer, and it is 100% curable if you get a donor. But at that moment, my parents wasn't, and my family wasn't 100% a donor match, so I had to get another treatment, but it didn't work. So in August, we started looking for the donor. And yes, in November the 4th, I got my transplant. The big challenge was it's better to get a 100% match. So that was a struggle to get a 100% match. I had 200% matches in the world. And we started with a woman, and she was from Germany, and we did Discovery actually paid for everything already, for a full medical check, and she did go through for that. But then she went to Hawaii and didn't tell anyone. And if you go to Hawaii, there's like a illness and stuff there. And there's like a lot of germs and stuff there. So she had to go to quarantine first, and that would have taken extra 4 months. So they started with Chris. So I had a very huge disappointment for someone that's ill and just want to get healthy again. It was a big disappointment. And then we've heard of Chris, and we were very excited.
I got a call from the bone marrow registry asking me if I am willing to help. I actually got a shock. You forget. It's 4 or 5 years later, you get this call out of the blue, and you think, who's this again? You're not really up to it. And then I realized, wait, this is serious. So they said to me that the patient really needed it, and can I please help? I'm a 100% match. And then started the process of blood tests for me, medical checks, because you have to be healthy, and there's a very stringent test to be done. From A to Z, and they found me to be healthy and good enough, and that's how it started. And then, a week before the transplant took place, or a week before they took my stem cells out of my bone marrow, they started injecting me every morning for the last 6-7 days. Every morning, once a morning, I got an injection to build up bone marrow. And that is also not sore as an injection, like a normal injection. There's nothing is sore. And it got a little bit uncomfortable the last 2-3 days because the buildup of bone marrow in your back, you had a little bit of a stiff back, but otherwise no problem. Of course, when I came to Cape Town then for them to do the harvesting of my stem cells, and they put you on a machine. They got a needle in this arm, another one in this arm. They circulate the blood through this ciphering machine, and it's 6-7 hours. You can actually see how they fill up the back with the stem cells, the blood. And that was the end of it. I got out of bed 6-7 hours later, got into my car and drove back to Knysna, no problem.
I was very, very, very excited. I can remember the day. And like I said on the other video, it was really like feeling like getting a new toy. Like it was, it was like that was all I got excited about that year, to know that I'm going to get healthy again.